Hey, it's Gay Gun Smoke, and come join me today for a whole heap of fun. What I'm gonna be doing today, you're actually gonna be in on the joke, but the other people ain't. I'm gonna be holding up this here blank sign, ain't nothing on it. They're gonna wonder, well, what is that crazy man protesting? Well, I ain't protesting nothing. I guess I could be protesting protesters. But I'm just gonna stand outside here and see the reaction I get. It'll be so funny, the joke's on them, but they don't know it. They're like, what is he doing? There's nothing on his sign. Actually, I don't think anybody's even looking. I don't think people care that there's nothing written on this sign. They're not trying to read it. Or either they went to East Lawrence High School or West Lawrence High School and maybe they can't read. Well, that's horrible. I know that was horrible. Maybe they're from Lawrence County, Georgia. They can't read. I can read. I can read in tongues. Like speaking in tongues, I can read in tongues. Well, I'm getting a huge reaction out here. Huge, as you can tell, in the greater Dublin, Georgia area. People are watching my protest. They're wondering, they're like, what is he protesting? I can't even wait for the one person to tell me, hey, dumb butt, you got your sign around backwards. And then I can like flip it over and be like, yeah, joke's on you. I'm just gonna flip it around. What does it matter, right? I mean, to be fair, maybe I should have came out here on a Friday or something like that, you know, because Dublin, Georgia doesn't really have that much traffic. I gotta tell you, kudos to all those men and women out there in the world that like to wear wigs. Like, why? I love being bald. In the summertime, wow. So it's probably a good, 93 degrees out here right now in Dublin, Georgia. But it gets hot here. I wouldn't want to wear no wig. I mean, I'm doing this for comedy value, right? Right? It ain't causing me crazy. But, you know, I'm doing it for comedy value. Well, people are looking, they're seeing, but they're not reacting. It's like, they just see a blank sign. They see a blank sign and they're like, I don't know. No big deal. The South is kind of sleepy, ain't it? Till it's not. It's either the dirty South or the sleepy South. That's what we already call it. The dirty South, dirty Dublin, Georgia South, or the sleepy South. I'm getting no reaction. People aren't doing shit. They ain't saying shit. They're like, I see.
Hey, you don't think that loud?
No, man, I'm recording right now. Well, I tell you what I'm doing. See, I'm protesting, right? I'm out here protesting. Alright, back to the video. I got drawn off by a potential fan. A potential fan. Hey, wait a minute! Damn. He was taking a picture of me, but he didn't get my blank sign. And those kids, they didn't get it. I was telling them I'm protesting protesters with a blank sign. They're going to be confused for a week or two. They're gonna be saying, they're gonna be drinking, throwing back some beers next weekend, going, you remember that crazy old man out there holding the Blake sign, saying he was protesting protesters? What's the point? Protesting protesters. I thought that was cute. I thought that was hilarious. People are slowing down to read the non-existent sign, but they don't care. Like I said, the Sleepy South. Sleepy. They're like, well, I don't know, a crazy looking guy standing on the side of the road holding a blank sign. No big deal. I'm not gonna stop and ask. I'd stop and ask. If I saw someone, you know, I think I'd probably get along with someone like me. Protesters. Ban protesters forever. Ban them, any kind of protesters. Ban protest. Protest the protesters. It's so I'm getting like, I brought my monkey periwinkle up. That's the whole thing. I should put periwinkle around my face. Maybe I should take my shorts off, my shirt off, make it really look like I escaped from the 6th floor of the hospital. You know, I gotta hold the sign, non-existent sign up. I can't be talking to you and pay attention here. Well, I can. I'll try. However, they ever gonna see the sign if I don't hold it up? The non-existent sign. With invisible words there. Somebody's probably gonna think I'm a political protester or something. You know, crazy. We'll teach you, boy. Be like, wait a minute. I'm from the South. I want guns. I drink beer. And I drink cheap wine, whiskey. I drink whiskey too. Tequila. I don't know. Toilet wine. That was wine made in the toilet. I'll drink that too. I drink Mad Dog. Not saying it's the same, but other people have. Yes, Mad Dog. I am not saying it, but I've heard other people say it, that Mad Dog 2020 is kind of like prison toilet wine. Who'd have thought? Well, I would. I'm getting no reaction. I mean, no one's stopping and asking. I'm gonna have to up my zany, wacky, my zany, wacky films, eh? This is gonna make a great YouTube film. Great YouTube. I want to start all over for TikTok, Facebook, and all that. Protesters. I don't think my man gets it. We'll get it. Ban protesters. Definitely asleep. Oh my God. How could a place with a great meth population be so asleep? Holy shit. I hope none of those pop out. Wow, would that be? They'd be running around me like a rabbit. Hey, what are you doing? Why do you look like that? You know who I'm talking about. The Methodist user. No offense, I ain't making fun of the addiction, but you know, hey, they're kind of squirrely. Well, seems like no one's interested in banning protesters or protesting protesters. Well, let's see about that. If I have to come back out here every day. I come back over here another day and sell my socks. By the way, if you want to buy some authentic, autographed Gay Gunsmoke used socks, I wear them for like a week in a row. Never clean them. I just wear them every day. Working out in them. Every day. 7 days. In 7 days, they're gonna be pretty good. And I'll autograph them for you. $4,999.99. See, my problem before, I've not been selling them, but I think I was underselling them. See what I'm saying? People were like, $499.99 for autographed Gay Gunsmoke sock. Too good to be true. Too good to be true. I'm not going to buy them. Because I was selling them for so cheap, that's why I wasn't selling them. That's why I never sold a one in 5 years. People wasn't believing it. They weren't believing that those are real Gay Gunsmoke autographed used socks. So the price of them now is $4,999.99. I think they'll probably take off with that. Protest, protesters. Protest, protesters. Pretty sure if I came out here and got like naked or whatever, or wore a thong bikini, I'd probably get a lot of reactions. Yeah. Have to sell my body to get likes. I would never do that. Actually, this is my art. This amuses me. If it happens to amuse any of you, that is great. But this basically just amuses me. Protest. That old man, he was at least looking. Trying to figure it out. Like, what? What's going on? What's going on? There's nothing on the side. Well, be honest, although this is the Dublin, Georgia's Walk of Fame through here, more famous than even the Hollywood Star Walk of Fame, way more famous than that. But even though this is the Walk of Fame that I'm on, didn't seem not much traffic. So typically there's like hundreds of thousands of people that walk through here. I'll show you. Hundreds of thousands of people walk through here. You motherfucker. Okay. Thought I made a mistake. Hope you didn't hear that curse word. Okay, so Dublin Walk of Fame. You see. Yeah. Very, very famous people's names are on this Walk of Fame. Especially mine. But it rained. I wrote it on there with chalk. So it rained. I wrote it on there with chalk. Washed all off. Boo-hoo, right? So, but my name was on the Dublin, Georgia's very famous Walk of Fame. It was on there, probably 100%. I took pictures, as a matter of fact. That's right, and videos. There's proof that I'm super mega famous. Like Hollywood, super mega famous. You know what? This would be fun and funny if I was out here, like, look, see? This would be funny if I was getting a little bit of feedback, getting some reactions from people, but people were just driving by nonchalantly. Nonchalantly is a big famous college word I just looked up today. I think I know what it means. It makes people look smart. Like per se. I say per se a lot because it makes me look smart. You know I got low self-esteem because of my 4th grade education. I like to be seen as being real all smart and all fancy. Talk big words. Well, Only thing I see here is desperation and stink. Hey, this has been Gay Gunsmoke out here, you know, playing around. I'm gonna switch this up a little bit, but stay classy, all of yous. All the people that happen to watch this, stay classy, like me. Learn a lot from Mr. Culture, Gay Gunsmoke.